This is Iron Man mode. There is no game save. If I die, I have to fight my way back to my body to reclaim the gear that I dropped. This is also realistic difficulty, so while enemy difficulty is average, the anomalies are tougher, the earnings are slimmer, the weapon breakdown is faster, and the survival mechanics are more brutal. As a survivor of the Pachorsk Radius anomaly, I am already dead. Stranded outside the world of the living, while still clinging to the hope that I have some reason not to give up. Come with me into the Radius.
Stop. Authorized personnel only. Raise your hands above your head for identification.
Greetings, Explorer. This message is to remind you that you are the UNPSC field officer aiding our research of the Pachorsk Radius anomaly. Congratulations on your contract extension. Your security level has been reset to 0 due to long-term absence. Please proceed to your room and continue the missions. We are hoping for complete cooperation.
Security level returned to 0 because of prolonged absence. All right, well. Never was a good throw. Let's go ahead and get this little guy up to schnurf. Oh, I need a toothbrush. They gave me the WD-40, but no scrubbing bubbles. Oh. Soap. My very first expedition. UNPSC appreciates your participation in the Free Will Missions program for the residents of the Pachorsk something zone. Thought it was the exclusion zone. It's not. PSZ. Your first mission is to retrieve your missing predecessor's wristwatch containing valuable metrics. The task may require using a gun. Bring the missing explorer's wristwatch to get myself a level 1 security clearance and $1,100. Well, I'm gonna wanna clean this though. Before I go walking into any area. Oh, look! More drugs. As we may recall from previous adventures in the Radius, we never ever put a tape in this recorder. Ever. Because that's how you wind up with... Oh, free bullets? I don't mind those. Thank you, game. You're so classy. Yeah, that's how you wind up with horrifying nightmare music playing at top volume in your ear holes with no escape. You can turn it off, but it's difficult. I want myself a toothbrush, combat science armor weapon cleaning. Oh. I don't even deserve a toothbrush yet, they say. That's rad. Okay, well. Nothing left to do then, but brave the horrors of the radius with a rusty gun. Just one rusty gun, that's all we get. That's all we need, right? Just one super janky, rusty little gun. Fortunately, well, I can't say I do know where to find another one, because I might not. I did know where to find another one, but they might not give us that anymore. Forgot to check my food. Okay, I'm all good on that. Alright, so I do know, or I did know, that there always used to be
Attention.
trusty
This is
old rusty
UNPSC emergency
cruster
guidance
up
recording
here.
L1-61.
Not trusty at all.
If you are listening to this, you are most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions: a sense of displacement, disorientation, memory loss, ataxia,
Oh boy.
and visual auditory hallucinations.
Love it. Love it.
Please remain calm. You are experiencing the adverse effects of prolonged exposure to the picturesque radius. This recording was placed here by the UNPSC to guide affected personnel to safety. Inside this emergency cache, you will find a basic survival kit.
That's the good num-nums. Alright, so for those of us that are new to the radius, this is our personal map. That little green icon there, that's my house. I live there. I love it. I love my house. This little M1, that is where we're going. That little guy, oh, and this little blue, that's a little safe house that's in the zone. This one's a little safe house too. And then we've got little entryways to different zones within the radius. It used to be that those were like all the zones were interconnected into one giant map, but when they made this a Quest compatible game, they had to kind of like rein it in a little bit just to make it a little more accessible for the lighter hardware. So, while we're in here, we want to make sure we're picking up as much good stuff that we can sell for money as possible, but we also don't want to go over our weight limit. If we go over our weight limit, we gotta walk back really slow. That turns into an absolute nightmare, because you just want to get out, man. You just want to get out. We got a shambler over there. We got the death ring in the sky. And we've got the scattered corpses of fallen humies. Hi, little shambler buddy. Personal rule. Shots fired. Fill the clip. Fill the mag. I love this game. I love the ambient just kind of like environmental
It's this underlying hum again.
horrors.
Just got the new coil installed, should work all right. Gotta lock that thing up before some sneaky bastard breaks in and steals it again. Where did the key go?
Hey, little shambler friend. Give you a little poke, 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 poke. Little tuna, fishy fish, little tuna. Now I thought there was a way thought I remembered there being a way to put food just straight in your backpack, but I guess I remembered incorrectly. Oh, hey. Hold on, Katya. I'll be with you in a moment. I gotta pick up all these little shotgun shells.
Help me, please. That wasn't really me, just an image. I'm trapped somewhere terrible. I don't know where, just that it's dark here. And I can't move. I'm so sick of this place, whatever it is. My name's Katya, by the way. I'm so glad I found you. Finally, I'm not alone.
You know what, Katya? You got a friend in me. Do 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 do. Toilet paper. Goddamn tickets. Oh, they want me to go out there. I don't want to go out there. Two days until the zone resets. Oh, they even gave me advanced probes. Those nice fellas at the ministry.
The block post was part of the Soviet Army's attempt to take control of the situation in the first days following the event. But the boys who manned it, there was no way they could have done anything or helped anyone in the city. They all got so sick. And they were confused, disoriented. They had been preparing for war, even nuclear war. But they couldn't have expected something like this, whatever it was.
Yeah, the radius is pretty great, isn't it?
Maybe it's just the Earth, tired of us.
It's a good guess. I don't think that's true though. It's way bigger than the Earth.
bar.
So what do you want? Are you welcoming committee? Is that any way to say hello to your neighbor? Alright. So we can ignore that until everything resets, and then we can check it again for more stuff. I didn't really check this area. See, it's worth our time. Bullets cost money. Free bullets are free. So that's just math. Little fancy feast. Yum, yum, yum. See, I broke my own rule there for a second, and I didn't actually refill everything. Let's not experiment with the actual consequences of that. Oh, I hear you. Where are you? Was it the one that way over there? Did I hear it from way over there? There he is. So, I mean, I'm fine with using up some ammo right now, shooting some extra things, because they're not going to respawn until the radius, the tide comes and resets everything. So, we're totally fine just like clearing out areas and giving ourselves a little bit of freedom to roam. We've got 2 days, 19 hours, 57 minutes, so until the tide comes. Hey, I got a delivery for you. Bam. Kind of buried it. Not the cat food. The cat food's mine. Ding. Complete. Security level 1 unlock. Accepted. Alright. Survival training.
Welcome back, Explorer. This is the UNPSC training facility. To confirm your access level, you must pass a qualification test. Upon completing the procedure, you will be granted rights to buy better equipment.
So if you are playing the game, you want to pull the trigger to get it to pop out, and then kind of just throw it. I know I had the hardest time figuring that out the first time through, and ended up just kind of like throwing the pouch, which is not what you want to do, because the pouch has endless, or I believe it has endless probes. Should have endless probes. So you should only really ever need to buy one pouch. This guy, we can play like hotter, colder, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot. They made a little potato. Little potato. Little patomally. So this rift is easy to break, and a valuable shard you can sell is in the shop. So this isn't exactly the most descriptive section, but these little like ghost form things, they look like the mimics, but like broken and just kind of floating in air. Those will actually spawn in mimics. So if you don't break them, you're just going to have more and more and more things like spawning in and shooting at you. Okay, I don't actually need the potatoes. That's my boop boop. Tide timer. That's what that sounds like. We've got our map. We've got our global map. We've got missions. It shows you what you gotta do. And the missions will actually have M1, M2, Mission 1, Mission 2, Mission 3, Mission 4. And they'll be visible on your map as which mission it goes to, which is important because later on there will be missions where you have to go to like multiple locations in multiple zones. So keep track of your missions. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. If you find yourself in the radius during the tide, don't panic. The tide won't kill you, but it will carry you to a random place and respawn all of the enemies in that place. So don't be out there. It's not a good idea. You don't want to be in the tide. Ah, yes. Crusty, rusty gun training. Blow. Blow. Boom. Blow. Aw, broken. Look how broken my gun is. Condition deteriorates due to usage or damage and can be restored in the repair shop. Wow. Get in there. Get that oil in your bits. Scrap, scrap, scrappity, scrappity, scrap, scrap. Scrappity, scrap, 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 skidub-a-dub. Doop-a-doodle-doo. Scrap, scrappity. Scrap-a-bop-boop, boop, boop. Think I got... Oh, there was a cranny left. Oh, we got a little bit more to go. Where's the bits? What needs a little scrub-a-doo? How about now? There we go. We got it up to blue. Starting with the blue level, we got to get the ramrod and paper. Boop, bop. Stick it. Bow. Scrub it. Bop it. Slap it. Criminy, craminy, crammy. Alright, that is a clean gun. Look how clean this gun is. We got it all the way up. Oh, wow. Okay. And it won't stay in there when I leave. We can repair it for money, but if you do it yourself, you're not paying.
Despite our best
for all
efforts,
the
the
stuff.
only ones able to enter the radius, the former inhabitants of Pechorsk, die of organ failure if leaving the 2-kilometer zone around it. The committee needs
my
your
poor
help in
little
exploring the
organs.
phenomenon and finding a cure. The radius is clearly hostile, and only you can shield humanity from its dangers.
Yeah. It's a bad time in there, man. It's a bad time for the people outside that were in there. Now I've got my security level. I did get an extra 800. So I guess I shouldn't be too mouthy about details. If I remember correctly, it spawns a sawed-off in your safe room? No? Right? On the TV, right. On the TV. There's a sawed-off in here. Bam. Actually. So I don't know if you noticed what just happened there. If you've got shotgun shells in your pouch here, so let me demonstrate. Alright, empty bandolier on your shotgun. Pocket full of shells. Blow! Full bandolier of shotgun. For easy reloading on the go. Now, I'm gonna take it with me. You can have a shoulder-mounted weapon. It's pretty high risk, though, to be honest, because shotguns are noisy, like super noisy. So, if you're out in the radius and you're, just blasting away with your shotgun, you are ringing the dinner bell for every creepy crawly critter that's out there. Wait a minute. Do I not get a guitar? I have to buy the guitar now, huh? Well, that's disappointing. I'm just gonna leave that there for when I can afford a guitar, because that's a little creature comfort that deserves a little spending money. I mean, I always recommend that you pick up all the ammo and store it and keep it all nice and organized on your shelves so that you've got easy access to whatever you need. This is all worthless junk and it can go live outside. I'm a litter bug in the radius. I guess in the bunker area. Now I never ran out of paper on my first playthrough. I never had a roll run out of paper, so I think you can pretty safely, and I never had a toothbrush break or anything like that. So I think you can pretty safely assume that you only need one of each of those. The oil definitely runs out, though. So that'll be a backup. These guys are busted. I mean, not like, you know, super busted, but like definitely not looking good. But they're not really worth paying money to fix, and I've never had good luck manually cleaning mags. So they can live there. Okay, total recall. Pervmori route. Greetings, Explorer 61. Your next assignment requires Sally further into the PSZ. You must retrieve the yellow photo film left by the missing agent in the marked area. Expect enemy density is higher than on your previous task. We're taking it.